Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, February 4th, 2022, and today I wanted to talk to you about the reasons that I will probably not be going to IPF Bench Worlds this year. So if you followed along on my journey last year, you will know that Bench Worlds was one of the most incredible experiences of my whole life. From start to finish, it was just the most indescribable experience. Of course, I performed well. I came home with 2 medals, which I'm very, very proud of. And more importantly, I came home with a lot of new friendships among our team in Canada and some international friends as well. So that is all invaluable. And my boyfriend was able to come with me. He was the team coach, and getting to experience that all with him was just, it exceeded my wildest dreams. So that might beg the question, why not this year? So I bring this up today because yesterday the IPF, the International Powerlifting Federation, posted something to their story confirming that Bench Worlds would be held in Kazakhstan this year in late May. And that had been the plan previously. However, I had assumed and hoped that they would be moved in location and also in date. However, it appears that they will go ahead as planned. So I have a few reasons that I will most likely forego Bench Worlds this year. Never say never. I don't want to rule anything out, but right now I feel 99% certain that I will not be going. So let's break it down. So the number one reason that I will not be going is simply money. In Canada, we do not get any funding from the powerlifting union here, the Canadian Powerlifting Union. We do not get money. We in fact have to pay quite a lot of money just to compete internationally. We have to pay our own flights, our own accommodation, everything. We even have to pay for our own tracksuits, which are like $300. So it's very expensive to compete internationally as a powerlifter in Canada. And last year, I had actually considered not going to Lithuania in order to come to Kazakhstan this year, just because financially, I can't afford to go to both. So that is probably the number one reason I will not be going. Number two is that Kazakhstan has been in the news a lot lately, and the reasons for that have not been comforting. They've had some demonstrations in the streets, in actually the city where Bench Worlds is being held, in Almaty, I don't know how to pronounce it. But some things have happened, and that's a little concerning and makes me question how stable the country is. I know generally Kazakhstan has been a pretty safe, stable place, but lately that has not been the case. And also, I know Kazakhstan had closed its borders completely, like sealed them to everybody, even Kazakh nationals, I heard, until recently, just due to the pandemic. So if anything were to happen in the meantime, it's February now, until late May, who knows? I feel like there's the possibility that they might shut down again. So there is that practical factor also. And then third is that just because they are being held in May, that is relatively close to last year's Worlds, which were at the end of October. I think that's less than 7 months. So realistically, how much progress will I make in that short of a time span when I have already been lifting for this many years? The next time I go to Worlds, I want to lift something amazing, obviously. Whether or not, I don't know if I'll add 20 kilos to my raw bench. I feel like that's probably not realistic. But if I were to compete again in May, how much progress will I have made? How much will I have added to my lifts? At the rate things have been going previously, I don't know, maybe 2.5 kilos if I'm lucky, if I'm having a good day. And just with that long travel, You never know. So I would rather save it for the 2023 Worlds, which are supposed to be, if all goes as planned, in South Africa, which would be like such an epic holiday. I've never been to Africa, and I mean, if I had to pick also between Kazakhstan and Africa, I would probably pick Africa, even though I'm sure Kazakhstan's beautiful and I would love to go, but I'm giving the edge to 2023 Worlds. Lifting more in a warmer climate for sure, with lots of animals. So anyway, so then that is another reason. And then lastly, and probably most importantly of all, of course, these are all, in my opinion, valid reasons that I will not go to this year's Worlds, but I am just not ready. And I mean that I'm not ready in many ways, not just the physical ways. Mentally, I am not ready to put everything else aside and focus on Worlds. I have a lot of other things going on besides work and volunteer work as well that has been keeping me very busy lately and will only get busier throughout the year. And I'm also in a relationship with someone who has his own goals, and I'd like to support them. And I don't know that competing at another Worlds won't affect his own plans, his own goals. So I want to be a good partner to him. And also along these lines, even without a diet, I'm definitely not ready to compete as a 52 again anytime soon. Mentally, I mentioned this in my dieting history video, that I'm not at a good place quite yet. So definitely not ready for that. But even without that component, I am just mentally not ready to peak. I'm not ready to get in that mindset right now. I need to find my equilibrium. So I have not yet achieved that post Worlds. You know, I competed again after Worlds at Provincials, which was incredible, but they were just, you know, I competed in September and then October and then early December, and it was just a lot of adrenaline, a lot of excitement, a lot of hype, a lot of buildup, and I need to find balance just for my own mental well-being. So that is it. Those are my main reasons that I will most likely not be going to Bench Worlds this year. It is disappointing. I'm disappointed. Of course, I would love to go. I'd love to see everyone again. And I would love to win another medal, maybe improve on a medal, maybe improve on a national record or two. But I don't think it's in the cards this year. But that doesn't mean I am done by any means. It does not mean that I will not be back. I will most definitely be back if the opportunity is there next year or in future years. So don't count me out just yet. And also, as I said at the beginning, there is still a very small percentage chance that I will go to Worlds this year. Who knows? Maybe I'll somehow land a huge sponsorship that'll pay my way and I won't have to work and I can just focus on training. Who knows? Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button below. Please leave a comment if you just want to say hi, if you have any thoughts, if you wanted to share any of your own experiences. I am all ears or all eyes. And subscribe if you'd like to see more. I am currently more than halfway through my 30-day vlog everyday challenge. So there'll be another video up tomorrow. And on that note, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.